All right, sir, from reading your bio, I gather that you've been DJing for about 15 years, is that correct?
Yeah, 15 years, 16, 18, 20, 21. But who's counting, man? I've been in this business a long time, doing my thing. I was a little shorty in Harlem growing up, alongside my partner, DJ SNS, one of the big-time famous mixtape DJs. We grew up together, and we were just one of those young kids that used to, we looked up to the older dudes. Now, when I say the older dudes, I mean Treacherous 3, Fearless 4, Grandmaster Flash, Melly Mel, Biz Markie, Rob Bass, Easy Rock, Cold Crush Brothers. These are all people that frequent my neighborhood. In 2001, I got a job with Hot 93.7 up in Connecticut. They just opened. I was on Jams 910, which is the AM radio station in Hartford, Connecticut. I was on there for like a year, had the best ratings. I had a show called The Midnight Rush, where I would play nothing but exclusives at midnight, but I came up with the best ratings because it was just hood music. I kept it clean, but I was just street music, and the people just was waiting for it.
What do you think has been the biggest change in the culture of hip-hop?
The mixtapes is what, helped the artists in the 80s. And I say 80s, I mean not even the 80s, the 90s. Say 90s, I came up with Naughty by Nature, I came up with Redman, came up with Tribe Called Quest, Das Effect. And I think the mixtape game helped their careers. But then the game just like went from here to here. The mixtape game got shut down. The RIAA, which is the Recording Industry Association of America, they want to shut everything down. They really don't want you to eat, If you're gonna eat, you're gonna eat it. You're gonna eat it their way, the way they want it, And that's why I got on radio, and radio's, helping me out tremendously. Hot 937, 6 days a week I'm on. I got the #1 rated show at 5 o'clock, and it's just a blessing,
Do you feel the internet has either helped or hurt hip-hop? Because some artists are selling records and singles straight off the internet, who are underground artists, who are, that's their way of surviving. But at the same time, it's also made a way for certain artists, I'm not gonna name his name because he does the Superman thing.
Everybody's in the struggle, and I respect everybody's grind, everybody's hustle, but, go back to the legwork part of it. When you had a street team, when you were holding up a banner, I hate to do this to the microphone. You just go like this and promote your music, at a club, at an event, at an arena, out of the trunk of your car. Take it back to the grind. No one grinds anymore. Everybody's naked on MySpace and Facebook showing their muscles or their muscles. I don't know, But talent, I don't know. Nowadays it's about ringtones. Nowadays it's about, let's get one song on the radio and let's see if it does well. Let's see, then now it's about digital sales, and it's not about, quality. It's not about quality album. It's not about selling quality. It's not about selling many units. It's about, let's get 300,000 ringtones and we're gonna get a record deal. Let's get 400,000 YouTube hits. Let's get these MySpace friends. It's not about that, but you know what? That's the era we in. Times have changed, and we have to, we have to deal with it.
The Hartford Advocate has ranked you the #1 DJ for the past 4 years straight.
Okay.
Why do you think you've been, and this is like the best of where people across Hartford get to vote. Right. Why do you think that you've been voted #1 for the past 4 years straight?
I was in the club doing five clubs a week for the last 5 years. They could hear me on the hottest radio station in Connecticut all the time, and I was just a presence. My marketing strategy, the emails, the text messaging blasts, it was like you get a complete package. I done branded myself, I done marketed myself to make you love me, hate me, but respect what I do. From text messaging to the emails, to the radio, to the clubs, to being on your television, to whatever, doing a commercial. You're gonna see me, you're gonna hear me, I'm gonna get talked about.
What do you have that you're working on currently, and what do you have planned for the future?
Personality on the radio is definitely the next step for Craig G on the 93.7 side. On the party side, alongside my partner DJ Playtime, we throw a lot of like the biggest parties that like Connecticut has seen, like either after parties or just open up a club like a Room 960 on a Wednesday night and turn it in from a house techno Friday, Saturday to open up a Wednesday night and have a successful 3-year run, and we're still going. You know, I'm gonna raise my daughter. Shout out to my daughter Ava. Continue to do my thing in these clubs. Throw the hottest parties. Bring it to Connecticut, because Connecticut is definitely on the rise. Shout to Mass, shout to Connecticut, all of New England, man. I got nothing but love. Y'all done showed me, you know, y'all done brought me into your homes. Y'all done, you know, and you know, and I'm here to stay. So, but you know, knowing that this industry is so crazy right now, you know, I might be replaced by a robot DJ. Who knows? You know, I might be replaced by the computer. You know. But, you know, I'm going to continue to do my thing, you know, support all the DJs out there. Keep doing your thing, you know, if you ever need me for anything, you know, it's always love, you know. Clutch DJ Network has always been my people's, and we're going to always support with that, you know. Anything with the DJ, you know, I don't care if you're doing CDJs, if you're doing MP3s, if you're doing vinyl, if you're doing Serato, however you want to call it. We're going to support the DJ, because the DJ is the backbone of this whole thing, you know. And, you know, shout to the advocates, shout to everything, man. We, you know, Top Floor Craig G, we always here, man. TopFloorParties.com is the website, and, you know, log on, you know, check it out.
This is Robert Cooper here with Clutch DJ Network, and I just interviewed Craig G. And I hope you guys check him out on his website, and also check out www.myspace.com/Clutch DJ Network. Bless and love.